Hello and welcome to my YouTube channel. Please subscribe and turn on the bell icon to get notifications. Managing a football team requires a diverse exhibit of talents and a substantial information on the game. As well as being strategically astute, managers should have the option to work independently with players to inspire and discipline them. Their instructions should be conveyed, and they must expect the physical and psychological state of their players. Of special significance is a manager's capacity to make shrewd substitutions and strategic changes during matches. As a prerequisite, managers need to gain the appreciation of their players by driving them skillfully. Numerous skilled tacticians come up short because they don't have the position to lead. It takes a special sort of person to be both an artist and a recruit instructor. In this video we'll be looking at the best football team managers of all time. At the 10th position is Mircea Lucescu of Nationality, Romania and born on July 29, 1945. Mircea Lucescu managed Shakhtar Donetsk from 2004 to 2016, directing the Ukrainian team to each domestic trophy and the 2009 UEFA Cup. Lucescu has come out on top for 12 league championships and 9 domestic cups during his time in Romania, Turkey, and Ukraine. In 2016, he left to manage the Russian club, Zenit St. Petersburg. He has proceeded to manage the Turkish public side and was designated Dynamo Kiev manager in 2020. At the 9th position, we have Arsene Wenger of Nationality, France and born on October 22, 1949. Arsene Wenger managed Arsenal for quite some time. Wenger kept Arsenal in the top group of English football for quite some time, bringing home 3 league championships, 7 FA Cups, and arriving at the Champions League last in 2006. Wenger also came out on top for a league championship and domestic cup with Monaco. At number 8 position is Pep Guardiola of Nationality. Spain brought into the world on January 18, 1971. After a distinguished vocation as a defensive midfielder for Barcelona, Josep Guardiola was raised to manager of the club's B team in 2007. After 1 year, he was made first-team boss. Pep came out on top for 3 La Liga championships, 2 domestic cups, 3 Super Cups, 2 Champions Leagues, 2 European Super Cups, and 2 World Club Cups, guaranteeing a sum of 14 trophies in 4 seasons. Guardiola then required a year out to recuperate prior to becoming Bayern Munich manager in 2013. He won the domestic twofold in his first season and again in 2016. In 2016, Guardiola took over at enormous spending Manchester City. The 7th is Marcello Lippi of Nationality, Italy, born on April 12, 1948. Marcello Lippi drove an unfancied Italian side to victory in the 2006 World Cup. He brought home 5 league championships, 1 domestic cup, and the 1996 Champions League with Juventus. Lippi last managed the Chinese public team from 2016 to 2019 and reported his retirement in 2020. We have at number 6 position, Antonio Conte of Nationality, Italy, born July 31, 1969. During the 2011 to 2012 season, he drove Juventus to the Serie A title without losing a single game. Conte stayed at Juventus for a considerable length of time, winning Serie A in each season prior to managing Italy for their Euro 2016 campaign. Conte then, at that point, joined Chelsea in 2016 and won the Premier League in his first season, guaranteeing then a record of 30 league victories. He proceeded to win the 2018 FA Cup prior to taking over at Inter Milan in 2019. At Inter, Conte came out on top for the 2021 Serie A championship, finishing the fortunes of a Ronaldo drove Juventus. He left Inter soon after to become Tottenham manager. At the 5th position is Diego Simeon of Nationality, Argentina and born on April 28, 1970. Prior to becoming notorious as manager of Atletico Madrid, he brought home 2 league championships in his local, Argentina. On his appearance in Spain, he excited an underachieving Atletico side and took them to 5th in the league. He also directed them to victory in the 2012 Europa League. In his first full season as manager, his team thrashed Chelsea in the European Super Cup prior to winning the 2013 Spanish Domestic Cup. Next came Simeon's greatest accomplishment as Atletico Madrid manager. coming out on top for the 2014 Spanish League Championship by finishing in front of both Barcelona and Real Madrid. Simeon's continuous European success has just been restricted by thin defeats to Real Madrid in the 2014 and 2016 Champions League finals. Nonetheless, his Atletico team won both the Europa League and UEFA Super Cup in 2018. Simeon imitated his greatest victory by winning the Spanish League again in 2020. The fourth is José Mourinho of nationality. Portugal and born on January 26, 1963. Portuguese mentor José Mourinho has a significant trophy pool, bringing home 8 league championships and 4 domestic cups with Porto, Chelsea, Inter, and Real Madrid. He also won the 2003 UEFA Cup and the 2004 Champions League with Porto, the 2010 Champions League with Inter, and the 2017 Europa League with Manchester United. Following a blended second spell at Chelsea, Mourinho became Manchester United manager toward the start of the 2016 to 2017 season and won the 2017 Europa League. Be that as it may, he was sacked in 2018 for unfortunate league structure. Mourinho took over at Tottenham in 2019 at the same time. After similarly unfortunate league structure, he got back to Italy in 2021 to manage Roma. In 2022, he won the debut Europa Meeting League with Roma. At the third position, we have Louis van Gaal of nationality. Netherlands and born on August 8, 1951. With Ajax, he won the 1995 Champions League, the 1992 UEFA Cup, 3 league titles, and 1 domestic cup. At Barcelona and Bayern Munich, he added 3 more league titles and 1 domestic cup. Staggeringly, he also drove Arizona to the Dutch league title in 2009. Van Gaal then directed a much disparaged Dutch side to third place in the 2014 World Cup prior to taking over as Manchester United manager. His disappointing spell at United nevertheless incorporated a FA Cup win in 2016. After a short retirement, Van Gaal assumed responsibility for the Netherlands public team again in 2021. Number 2 position is occupied by Jurgen Klopp of nationality. Germany and born on 16 June 1967. Liverpool manager Jurgen Klopp transformed the fortunes of Borussia Dortmund prior in his profession, bringing them league titles in 2011 and 2012 and the German Cup in 2012. Klopp's rule finished the undisputed predominance of Bayern Munich and re-established Dortmund as a significant power in European football. Dortmund went on a 28-match unbeaten streak in 2012 and arrived at the 2013 Champions League final. Subsequent to taking over at Liverpool, Klopp took the club to 3 cup finals, including the 2018 Champions League, however they were crushed in each. Klopp then won the 2019 Champions League final, starting his trophy pull. He proceeded to win the UEFA Super Cup, World Club Cup, and the 2020 Premier League, the last option finishing Liverpool's 30-year sit tight for another league win. The first on our list is Carlo Ancelotti of nationality. Italy and born on June 10, 1959. Carlo Ancelotti sharpened his talents as an assistant to the unbelievable Italian manager, Arrigo Sacchi, sending off a vocation loaded up with trophy successes. At the point when Ancelotti won the 2014 Champions League with Real Madrid, he turned into the main as of now dynamic manager to have won the competition 3 times. In 2022, he won it a 4th time, again with Real Madrid, turning into the main manager to have done as such. Previously, he had won it 2 times with Milan in 2003 and 2007. Ancelotti's illustrious vocation includes league triumphs in Italy, Britain, France, Germany, and Spain, with Milan, Chelsea, Paris Saint-Germain, Bayern Munich, and Real Madrid respectively, making him the main manager to have won all of Europe's. Thanks for watching this video. Don't forget to subscribe and kindly hit the bell icon to get notifications from us. Please give this video a thumbs up if you enjoyed it. Kindly comment and share as well. See you next time.